Hello ladies and gents, today we're reviewing a video from the Jimmy Kimmel Show called People Are Really Mad There Are Female Ghostbusters. Let's check it out.
A lot of these guys,
Terrific fellas.
Let's get one thing straight. It's not just guys who are worried about this new Ghostbusters movie. The trailer is the most disliked video ever on YouTube. I'm pretty sure many of those 800,000 dislikes were girls. What the cast and Jimmy are trying to do here is make it look like men are hating the new movie because the cast is girls. No, lots of people are hating the movie because it looks dumb and not funny.
yeah, who seem to have, I don't know, maybe very empty lives.
Okay, now they are men with empty lives. Nice add-on, Jimmy. That comment may have worked in the 90s when people on the internet were stereotypically lifeless nerds. Today, everyone has the internet. Everyone watches YouTubes and comments. It's pretty common. In fact, Jimmy, if you'll take a look at your own video on your YouTube page on the internet, you'll see that a lot of people are disliking this one. Is your audience base all lifeless nerds too?
Are upset because they say, oh, well, we can't have female Ghostbusters because only men can fight imaginary ghosts in a make-believe movie.
I don't think anyone said only men can be Ghostbusters. That's absurd. I think the general consensus was this looks like a gimmicky cash grab. Instead of making the best Ghostbusters cast possible, regardless of gender, they decided to make it all female because girl power. And the jokes are cheap and slapstick and the graphics look like shit. It's not a female thing. The new Star Wars switched to a female lead and people loved it because it was well done and didn't rely on the female gimmick. It looks like the cast is just playing their female card on this one.
But then what they don't say when they're typing is that like 1 minute after they type that, their mom's like, get upstairs and take out the garbage. You're 45 years old.
Just a dumb joke, I know. The haters are all middle-aged nerds in their basements. Way to insult your biggest potential audience, Melissa. Do they really think girls are gonna shell out $16 to see a new Ghostbusters movie? You gotta be dreaming.
But I will say this, certainly Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and Ernie Hudson, these guys gave you the ultimate endorsement by being a part of the film.
Yeah, the original cast filmed cameos. After the first trailer tanked and Sony decided they needed reshoots to try and save this stinker, they practically had to sue Bill Murray to be a part of it.
And who gives a crap about anybody else at that point, really, right?
Yeah, who cares about your audience? Screw those assholes. Well, that's about it. In conclusion, people aren't hating on this movie because they're sexist. It's because it looks like shit and it's tarnishing the good name of the Ghostbusters franchise. If the movie wasn't called just Ghostbusters, this wouldn't be as big a deal. If it was Ghostbusters 3 or another franchise altogether, this wouldn't have blown up so much. The original Ghostbusters is a beloved classic. What Sony is doing with the new one is pathetic. I'm not saying I won't watch the new Ghostbusters, but like many people, I'm worried it'll be shitty too. Melissa McCarthy can be really funny, like in her movies Spy and The Boss, but she's also had many stinkers like The Heat and Tammy. We'll see. Until next time, have a good one, everybody.